Alright, it's working. Oh my god. Well, that took forever. On top of it, I also got a surge of people asking me, who the fuck are you? I waited more than 7 seconds, so YouTube can't deny, or at least I hope they will. But dear god. Like, I got 7 messages that said that. And I know someone's gonna say, well, you shouldn't have, like, you shouldn't have, like, reported them. Or, look, maybe I shouldn't just say it. It's just like, I get really annoyed when the first response from someone is to curse me out. I'm like, what do you want from me? Like, I didn't make you subscribe to my channel and get notifications. I don't know. Like, I treat online interactions like real life in a sense that if you come up to someone and the first thing you say is, who the fuck are you? Like freaking, like in Cyberpunk 2077 with the, I forgot what their name, the police division that deals with cyber psychos. Man, it's been a while since I played that game, but yeah, and when he just breaks down the door and he's like, who the fuck are you? And I'm just like, who taught you to talk to people? Because clearly, I don't know, maybe I was just raised very traditionally, but I don't come up to someone and just start cursing them out. But yeah. It's like, over, like, I think a couple of years ago, a lot of people were getting random notifications for different channels for YouTube to push other channels to people's feed. This happened a while ago, like 3 years ago. They stopped doing it as much, but basically a lot of people's comment sections were filled with the same comments. Why are you being recommended to my feed? Who are you? And all this stuff. And it became such a problem that YouTubers started to address it, and they were just like, we don't know. Like, if they recommend you, you could just not watch the video. It's like if you went into a convenience store and you asked, why did Coca-Cola change the label? You'll be like, I don't know, I just sell the stuff.
Okay, let's do it.
Alright, let's get started. I can't hear any sound. There we go, now I can hear sound. I did see on my last stream that the volume was a bit low, so let's raise that. That's good. That's good. Alright, hopefully I don't get lost on this, because I do remember my cousin playing this part back on the Dreamcast, like I was at his house, and he was hopelessly lost on this part for like 6 weeks. Like, I would watch him just play this and he would go back and forth. So hopefully it doesn't happen to me. Like, there was actually a very interesting YouTube video about why Pokemon games are so easy. And they make a really good point of just saying, like, hey, it's because we've been playing Pokemon games for, like, over 20 years. Of course they're going to feel easy to us because we know type advantage and all that. But for most kids, this is super hard for them. Like, I remember as a kid, Pokemon was really hard, especially Red version. But nowadays, I play Pokemon Red, I could beat it in 1 day. Just use Nidoking. But back in the day, it took me like a good week to beat the Elite Four. There we go. Oh wow, they gave me a lot of supplies now. I guess after the Tyrant fight, the developers were like, yo, maybe we should help them out a little. Worker's diary. When I joined the brand, I thought I would be able to live carefree for the rest of my life, being employed by a huge corporation. Oh my god, you know. I remember thinking like this when I was a kid. You get a job at a company and you'll work carefree for the rest of your life until, well, I've technically never been laid off, or well, I have been fired, but that's because I left my job because I couldn't take it anymore. I worked in retail for a long time, and then one day my manager told me I was being lazy, and this was on my birthday. I worked every single birthday when I was working in retail and fast food, and my manager, granted this manager hated me. I don't know why, but everyone I worked with knew that, including me. They were like, she hates you for some reason. But yeah, she was like, you're being lazy, you're not working hard enough, and the other coworkers around me were like staring like, what the fuck? He's like the only, like, I was one of two people that were there helping, and I just left and never came back. And then technically they fired me because they said you work abandonment or shit like that, and I was just like, you know what, fuck it. And I feel like if I didn't do that, I would still be working there. I'm 35 and I quit, I think, around when I was 28 or 27. I would still probably be working there part-time, and I would want to kill myself. Like, if you ever worked retail, you know what it's like. Like, you do have days where you just put yourself on autopilot, but there are days where you're just like, I'm in this job. I was at that job for like 7 years when I quit. Like, I just couldn't take it. So, I know what this guy's talking about. It was a joke. I ended up being a driver at a place like this. It's a joke that I ended up being a driver in a place like this. You can tell this guy was a college graduate. He was like, I went to school, I worked hard, and now look at this. I asked for a position change, but they completely ignored me. It feels like a prison. Really? You're in the Antarctic driving a car, like a truck. What do you think? Like, either this guy is a college graduate who just couldn't find employment, or he did something really bad and doesn't want to admit it. Like, that's something that does happen. Like, for example, in the United States, if you go to prison or you have any type of record, getting a job is next to impossible after Clinton, and you just basically have to take what you can get. Like, when I worked in retail and fast food, I worked with a lot of people who were in that position. Like, one guy, I forgot what he did, but he got like a really high degree, but then he went to prison because he says he accidentally did a crime, but, you know, it is the way it is. It feels like a prison. Work is extremely demanding, and there's nothing fun about it. I'd rather be dead. Okay, now I feel like he's just entitled. Like, it's work, man. You get a paycheck and you go home. Well, in this case, you go to probably a company-owned bunker, but if you don't like the job, quit, man. Like, if it's that bad, no job is worth your mental health. Like, I get there are positions where you just have to deal with it because you need the money in order to live. Like, it's like in Malcolm in the Middle with Lois. You want those benefits, like sleeping indoors, hot water, working toilet. Well, you're going to have to put up with shit. And that's right. But in this consideration, if it's that bad that you'd rather be dead, just leave. Like, you always have a choice. It's just like the other choice sucks more. My hard-earned vacation was canceled suddenly. I heard they failed to secure enough manpower due to the mistake made by the facility head, Alfred. That doesn't matter. If this is Umbrella is an American-owned company, you're entitled to that shit. No company is above that stuff. Like, if you leave and they fire you for that, you can sue them. Just go to the Federal Department of Labor, have your records in order, show it to them, and then they'll be like, yep, they can't do anything. You had time off, they can't deny it. Or can't, I don't know, like, if you take sick day, they can't deny it as long as you have hours. Like, I actually had to train people in that when I worked at retail and fast food. They were like, wait, what? I was like, yeah, they can't call you in if you choose to have sick days. If you take a sick day, they can't say for you to come in. They're like, really? Yeah, I was like... And I got in trouble for that. I remember, maybe that's why that manager hated me, because I was educating people in their rights. A lot of people didn't know they had that right. They was like, yeah, they can't call you in if you're sick. They have to pay you overtime if you go over 40 hours, or you can actually show the hours and be like, yeah, I have receipts for this. Like, they tried to pull that on someone, and I was like, no, they can't do that. You get paid according to overtime. That's fool doesn't deserve forgiveness. He doesn't even treat us like human beings. Yeah, because you're test subjects. I heard an interesting story from a guy who worked in here over ages. He must be awfully patient. He says there's a man who's been confined for over 10 years, locked up in a cell located deep below. People call him Nosferatu and deadly afraid of him. What an absurd story. At midnight, I woke up to an ominous growling sound that seemed to be coming from the deep underground. I'm so pathetic. I have been frightened by such a foolish story. Dude, if I heard that, I'm quitting. Fuck that. I'll be like, I'm done. I quit. I don't care. I'm getting the hell out of here. And again, I suppose anyone would have a hard time maintaining their sanity if they were confined to a place like this. Again, you're not confined. You can leave. Say I quit and move. Like, just go to the nearest airport and be like, I'm done. Dude, I would be gone. Fuck that. But then again, I'm also in a privileged position where I've saved up a lot of money, so I could probably go out working for maybe a year or two. No kids, never married, no debt. Never going to debt unless you have to. Like, that is like the big killer. I've seen too many people's lives get ruined by that, like especially in school. So many kids who are like in 100K debt and they haven't even graduated yet. It's like, what are you guys gonna do? Like, the career that you've chosen, there's no way you're gonna pay that off. What the hell is that sound? Is that me walking? No. Why do I have this still? Is there any way to let me check. I actually do want to look this one up. MP100P. Okay, so you don't get ammo for that. Alright, that's the only backseat. I just want to make sure. Wait, what the fuck? I can push this. Wait, do all save rooms have secrets like this? Oh shit, I probably missed out on a lot of items. Okay, that rat's probably infected. I should be able to grab that. Oh, there we go. Sir Alfred, please forgive me as I must tell you by my abrupt departure by leaving this letter. I first served your father, Lord Alexander, and have for so long shared in the joys of sorrows of the Ashford family. So Lord Alexander disappeared unexpectedly 15 years ago. Then an accident during an experiment took the life of our dear Alexia. You were forced to become the master of the family at your very young age and nearly lost your sanity from the sorrow of having lost all your family members at once. There was nothing I could do and I felt powerless. I first thought that I should kill myself to apologize. What? Then I realized that it would be an insult to our dear Alexander and Alexia in other world. The fuck? There's a switch, yeah. Press the button. There's no electricity, so I have to find electricity. Fucking bugs, man. Oh, great. Poison. That's good. So I'm dealing with poison now. So that's important. Weapon. So is this where the weapons are located? Oh crap. There we go. Done. What does it mean heat sensitive? I don't have a lighter anymore, so... Of course. Wonderful game. I got 3 eggs on me now. I'm probably dead. Ah, that sucks. So do those things just respawn indefinitely? We're dealing with infinite respawns. That's nice, I guess. Yep, infinite respawn. Always with the infinite respawns. You know, I should just bum rush, fuck it, because I probably screwed up a lot of this. Heat sensitive explosive. BOW, oh, this is gonna be great. It's gonna be another tyrant, right? Oh, giant spiders. Damn. I knew that was gonna happen. Alright, back to the beginning. Hello, Blue. Do you think this game is hard? Honestly, it is one of the harder ones. And make sure this... I can see this. This is weird. What the hell? Okay, so that's great. But yeah, the game is actually pretty challenging. Maybe it's because I've just become used to modern conveniences when it comes to these games. Like, I remember the original Resident Evil was freaking hard as well. Like, so far I've only looked up one thing. So... I guess that's a win, in a way. I do want to look up how I opened that box with the detonator, though. Not sure how you do that. Damn. Have to restart the electricity. Thanks for the sub, the Blaze Project UT. Alright. These enemies, they respawn because it's bullshit, but just gotta run past them. Please don't say that poison me. Okay then. Hear him. Of course. There's heat right there. You know what? Fuck it. I'll dip my pride. Yeah, I was correct. You need a lighter, but I gave the lighter to the other guy. Oh, it's freaking Ninja Gaiden 3 all over again. Since when are spiders that strong? Of course he can hit me, but I can't hit them. Oh yeah, I forgot. One second. There we go. Oh, ammo. Saw a herb. There it is. Man, the amount of supplies they're giving you, I feel like something bad's gonna happen here. Poison gas. Guess what's gonna happen next? Dude, I'm surprised Claire isn't cold. Like, you're in the Antarctic dressed like this? Like, do girls get added cold protection? Because I've seen girls walk in the dead of winter with mini skirts on and no stockings. Like, I'm like, don't they get cold down there? I turned on the power. What do you mean power's not being supplied? I probably don't need to go here. Oh yeah, there, let me check that switch. Maybe that's what I need to do. Which means I have to go through the mods again. I literally just turned on the power. I don't understand. So I turned on the power here. So why is the entire facility still not have power? See, the generator is working, so... Thanks for the subscription, Brent's Plays. Like, I'm confused. So, what? The entire place still doesn't have power despite the generator working? How does that make sense? Are you joking? They put in additional... So, turning on the generator is not enough. You have to... Oh my god. What? What? So, you turn on the generator, and it's generating electricity, and unless you press that power switch, it's just generating power and does nothing. Oh my god, I don't... Maybe an electrical engineer can tell me that, but I feel like that's such a waste. What? Okay, what's this do now? There's no notice. Anti-BOW gas, handle with care. Oh, I got something. Where did that go? It went to the BOW section. Gas mask. Why is everything green here? Okay. Feel like... Why is everything on fire now? Well, what's this? So everything is now on fire, that's good. Let's go check if that switch works. Saw a green herb there. Oh, there's the thing they were talking about. He seems like a really good guy. We should free him. A plant pot. Let's see if I can combine the two. Can't. Oh, what's up? Key. Oh, I know what that is. That's upstairs. father had discovered the mother virus in cooperation with Lord Spencer, who also a nobleman. They studied it for the purpose of military use. Eventually, their study took shape. They named the variation of the mother virus the T virus. To camouflage their research, they established Umbrella Corporation Inc. I majored in biogenetics and have been involved with top secret projects supporting my father's research. However, my research went through a difficult phase and my father died in the middle of the project. We are now at the major disadvantage against other researchers. There's great competition in the field T-virus research. I have disagreed the honorable name of Ashford family that our greatest ancestor Veronica established. It's nothing to be done. Umbrella will be taken over by Spencer. I must expedite the project to its fullest without being detected by Spencer. That's probably not a good idea. He's been shown that he'll use military force to kill them. After much thought, I decided to reestablish a large-scale advanced research facility. It will be located in the transport terminal that I created by using the abandoned mine in the Antarctic. Within the facility, I have a room built. It will be similar to the design of my mansion, the legacy of Lake Trevor. I will be able to cherish my sweet memories there. For security purposes, this confidential project will be given the code name in the name of the beautiful ancestor of the Ashford family, Veronica, whom I revived who wished to revive so badly. Okay. I am confident that the result of my research will be a glorious in her name, that honor. Okay. Basic psychotic. This is not it.
Claire, it looks like there's an Australian observation base about 7 miles away from here. That should be our target.
Great news.
He just comes out of nowhere.
It's a digging vehicle. If we break the wall with it, we might have a chance.
Okay, let's do it.
Of course he's gonna. Yep, there we go. He's checking out her butt. No, he's not.
Steve, watch out!
Dumbass.
It's toxic gas.
Come on!
I mean, I have a gas mask. He doesn't.
It's all my fault.
Yes, it is your fault.
Don't say that.
Yes, it was.
Listen to me. We'll escape from here. Together.
Stop checking out Claire's butt.
Come on. We've got to shut off the gas. If we split up, we'll have a better chance of stopping it.
Okay.
Steve! Don't forget. We'll get out of here. Together.
She keeps saying that. I wonder. What does that do? It's just making a hole inside. How do I open this thing? Wonder. They all respawn? Wow. Now I'm on danger. That's where the spiders are. Oh yeah, I remember there was a valve here that I can turn. Not this. This is a spider place. Oh, so you have to... Okay. See, I'm smart. I figured this out before.
We're safe now. Think again, Claire.
I shall enjoy watching you shriek in agony. Not this time! You gay!
Look at him go! This is awesome. Finally, they shot him. Finish the job. Instead of just like looking at him, they finally shot him.
What was that?
Wait, can I pick up his gun?
I feel like having your heart exposed is a bad thing. If he could always do that, why didn't he do that? So this entire time he was just sitting there? He could have broken out at any time? Sniper rifle, nice.
Claire, what are you doing? Let's go.
I'm grabbing the giant gun. Of course. What do you
ready?
mean?
I'm
What
gonna
doing?
bust through that wall.
Go for it.
What are you doing? I'm grabbing the gun, you idiot. Dude, where's all that water coming from?
Right.
Why would you get out of the... Why? It is snowing. It's freezing weather. Use that to just plow right through the facility.
Maybe we can escape through there.
Or you can use the giant truck to just ram past the fences.
Come on, let's go.
It literally just broke through a cement wall. Just use that and keep going.
Claire, come on. Finally, we can get out of this insane place.
What the hell? How do I aim this thing? Can't see anything. Oh. First aid spray.
Okay, let's go.
Come on, let's go. What, are you scared?
How the fuck did he get here? The hell?
Move it.
Move it? Dude, shoot!
Ah!
No!
Ah!
Steve!
Why would you say move it? It's like saying sneak attack.
Hold on. I'll wait for that monster and come back.
Claire, forget about me. Run!
Dude, just pull yourself up. This is why it's important to be able to do a pull-up. He just yeeted me off.
Claire,
He just punted me off like, fuck you. Okay, that was pretty funny. It's not like the tyrant fight. That was really annoying. But in this game, it's just like, yep, fuck you. I can't see. I'm out of ammo with this thing. I'm out of ammo. Is it dead? Wow, that thing took a lot.
Steve!
For a guy who had his heart exposed, what you would think he would die after one shot to it.
Are you all right?
Okay, curious.
You're alive.
He could hold himself up for like, we'll say that's like a 2-minute fight. But he can't lift himself up. Dude, I weigh 150 pounds. I'm 5'8". I tested myself today when I did my workout. I can do 15 pull-ups. You can't even do one. Like, even say he had 0 protein in the last 6 months.
I'm sorry. I failed you.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Let's go.
I swear I'll protect you next time, Claire.
Dude, if you didn't yell, get out of the way and just shot the thing, it would have been dead. It's like Leon when he was with Spencer.
Finally out!
Look, there's a snowmobile over there.
Perfect! We'll be able to ride right over to the Australian base with this.
Yeah, let's go.
I didn't notice. Claire has a pink choker on her. Like, is that a prisoner tag?
Don't forget about this, Claire.
How is he alive? Dude, he fell like, what, 50 feet?
Alexia.
I thought she was dead.
Alexia, you're finally awake. Alexia.
What the hell?
What is that?
Well, we're dead. Well, at least he's dead. I still don't know how he survived. And that's not creepy at all. Dude, what the fuck just happened? So, Claire's definitely not dead, but Steve could be dead. Because she's in Resident Evil Revelations. The prisoner who lost everything. In the meantime, on an isolated island, Chris Redfield, boulder puncher extraordinaire.
Following up on a lead given to me by Leon has brought me here. Don't worry, Claire. I'm coming to save you.
Claire's not on this island anymore. So I'm playing as Chris now? Dude, I forgot how young Chris used to be and how not roided out. Like, when you compare this model compared to what he becomes in Resident Evil Village, dear God, man. Stuff affects him. Wait, Chris is only 5'9"? He's only 1 inch taller than me? No way. No, it says here that he's 6'1". But here it says he's 5'9". Okay, so according to the wiki, he became 6'1" in Resident Evil 5. But in other games, he was listed as 5'11" and 5'9". Dude, he is not tall. That's so weird. I thought he was like over 6 foot, but in this game...
I didn't expect to find another living person left on this island.
Wait, he's alive?
Who are you?
I came here looking for a certain girl.
A girl?
Have you seen anyone named Claire Redfield?
Did you just say Claire?
You know who she is, don't you?
Don't worry about her. I helped her escape. Several planes took off from this island not long ago. While I can't say for certain, she was probably on one of them.
I see. I guess my sister owes you.
You're just gonna believe him?
Everyone's gone. I may be the only other person left. Go on. Follow your sister and get off this island.
I mean, if she's off the island and he's taking his word for it, then you should just leave. That sucks. He survived all this time only to be eaten by that worm? I must save him. He just got eaten. He's dead. I must save him. What are you talking about? He's dead. He just got... We saw him get eaten. Oh, wait, Claire's equipment gets... I don't have the bow gun, though. Dude, I'm fucked. Guess I could use these. Ow. Didn't auto lock on. He's alive? Why would the thing just cough him up?
Hold on! Don't give up!
Looks like I can meet my family again. Here. Take this.
What?
She gave this to me as a token of thanks for saving her. I won't need it anymore.
At least tell me your name. So I got the lighter. He's not breathing anymore. He says he can be with his family. Didn't know he had a family. If he had a family, why the fuck is he here? Like, people take jobs like this when they have nothing. It's like going into an oil rig. You go there because you have nothing else to go for. They get paid a lot of money, but you're basically on... Tomorrow you could die because of a rogue wave. I need to get a battery, that's great. What? I don't even know what to say about that. Oh my god, you, okay. I don't know what to say about that. There's no auto aim with the gun like this? Like, what? It just goes through them. Oh my god. Like, that was genuinely shocking. It just, oh my god. Both times. I really hope they're not respawning. Ride the tank, man. Or not. This game would be solved easily. We just got a tank. Where's the tank going? Oh. Wait, there's something here. Wait, you can do 180-degree turns? Oh my god, I feel like such an idiot. It would... I'm what? 5 hours into the game and I just figured out you can do a 180-degree turn. Ah, fuck. That means there are gonna be poison enemies. There, that means there's a shotgun. Well, I get it, kind of. That says blue draw. Okay, guess not. I have no idea what I just did, but... Oh, cool. Scared the crap out of me. Oh. Although we plan to utilize the enhanced anti-decay alloy deployed to create the storage capsule of the new BOW, we had to cancel the plan. This is primarily based upon the fact that despite the excellent resistance to all kinds of liquid, including strong acid, it easily dissolves when soaked with mixture of two chemicals, chemical alpha and chemical sigma. Due to the lethal nature of the new BOW, we cannot be too careful in choosing the material for the storage capsule. We have to instead decide to use deploy to create the plate portion by the eagle plate, which shines in an Inglo blue. Type Alpha is used for gun maintenance and processes no conspicuous characteristics. However, the Sigma type will change its color to blue in certain temperature. It's an odd coincidence that the temperature is exactly the same as the date of the completion of the training facility. Based upon our analysis of Sigma type, we believe that the cement possesses more features. As new information is learned, we will update the file.
Who is that?
Why is she tapping her brother like that?
No! She's already fully awake.
Chris, oh little fishy, come see my hook. Chris, I'm sending some company to keep you entertained. Consider this a small welcoming gift from me. Enjoy.
Hunter? Fuck, hunters are now a thing. Just because Wesker has a hate boner for us. Let's check what's on the bottom floor. I don't know if there are any items since Claire came through here, but might as well check. Hold up. The ramp went down. That can't be good. How did I not see that door? That can't be good. Double kill. I could climb the box, but I can't climb the crate. It said under extreme cold though. Is it at certain temperatures? It shines blue. It just says certain temperatures. So what, do I just guess? Put it at the max, let's see what happens. Let's try the classic. That would have been too easy. Let me try it. Let's see. 212. Why did I think it was 144? said it boils at certain temperatures. The completion of this facility. Oh, okay. So when was this facility created? So it's the date of the facility's creation. I did not know I could do that. Alright. How am I supposed to know when this facility was created? That replica is gone. Oh, I have video footage of when I was there with Claire. I'm just gonna look that up. Let's see. Slide the indicator. This is the painting part. Just keep clicking that. Just keep choosing that. It's the red painting, I believe. I know I could just Google this, but I actually want to see from my footage. Alright, there it is. Yes! Training facility discovered. Chemical Sigma. That can't be good. This one is red. I'm poisoned, that's even better. Dude, imagine being soft locked in that puzzle and being just guessing every number because you didn't memorize when that training facility was discovered. Like if I didn't have that footage, or I wasn't too proud to use Google at this point. Like there's only one time I've used Google so far, and that's with the lighter situation. These spiders are made like of adamantine or something. Like spiders are actually pretty frail creatures. Oh yeah. I wonder if this was in the original Dreamcast, and I believe this game was also on PS2, like with the whole blue herbs growing. Like, I don't remember those being a thing because I remember my cousin constantly being annoyed about the poison. So I need this. I don't want to have to do this all again. I have to think about where I'm supposed to go. I need the other chemical for this. So I went down. I can't go into that door, the one with the stairs, because there's poison gas. Oh, okay, like, I take the lift down. Okay, I get it. Now I go back down, go through the... That's so weird, though. Like, why doesn't the elevator get called to your floor? Like, what kind of fucked up elevator that is? Of course. Lucky me. Oh, how do I get back to that floor? Can't shoot that thing? still don't know how to do this. How did I get into that room before? I'm gonna check my old footage. I don't care if it's cheating. I don't think it's cheating. Okay. I am really stupid. I mean, we already established that, but... Man, when you don't think you could do something that... So let me think this through. I get the shotgun, but I need to come up here using this lift to get to that. And I can't leave with the shotgun, so I don't get how I keep the shotgun. Oh. Oh, fuck it. I'm checking. Thank you. That was wonderful. Oh my god, that's a godsend. So now I got side pack. God, thank you. One sec. Perfect. Tank object. Oh, okay. First floor. The underground passage which leads to the mansion where Alexia and I lived has been badly damaged. Although I can never allow the unwashed to see Alexia, I cannot go on using the underground waterway that those local people made either. Oh yes, I think I'll have those prisoners build a bridge. It must be Gloria's bridge that befits perfection as Alexia. Of course, I must kill everyone who's involved in the construction of the bridge after it's done so that no one know about the existence of our mansion. But that is okay, and I have no problem executing such matters. Once the bridge is complete, I'll seal the mansion's entrance doorway at the end underwater waterway. The entrance to the waterway is locked by a diorama trick, ensuring the secrecy of the mansion. So I have to locate this stuff now. I have no idea where this key has to be used. It says turntable, I can't think of anything. This leads to outside. Uh, what the hell? There's a cutscene?
Long time no see, Chris.
Wesker?
Wesker,
Still alive?
we can be together again.
What are you doing here?
I came for Alexia.
Who?
An organization hired me to capture her.
Wait, you attacked the island. And my sister.
One punch. I can't kill you. I love you too much, man.
You have no idea how much I hate you. You destroyed my plans. So now I've sold my soul to a new organization. Now, die.
He took his glasses off.
Here's a little secret, Chris. I figured out that your sister is now in the Antarctic with Alexia. It's too bad you won't be seeing her again.
Alexia?
That can't be good. Oh, turntable. Got it. I mean, shouldn't it say a lift? That's not a turntable, that's a lift. System just translate, like, turntable is a table that turns. Am I? It's a cargo lift. Chris, come on, you can punch boulders. You can move this quicker. Where the fuck am I? I like how Chris does kind of a moonwalk. Oh my god. Wow, they just literally... Oh, wow, 2 hunters. I can't use the acid shots because they suck. Unless you're shooting the tyrant, they're not going to hit their target. So that's why they give me the biro reader. They don't make me discard the card. I can use it there. Okay. I do not want to fight those hunters without a shotgun, so hopefully I can get that. Can't believe they give me acid rounds. I know I'm obsessed with checking my phones because they don't always show me the notifications when they come up. I remember that there was like a false April Fool's joke about you finding Wesker's glasses after they get taken off, and you can play as him, or you find like you can trade them in for like a special gun. Like my cousins and I, we spent hours looking for it, only for it to be like an April Fool's joke, like Sonic from Super Smash Bros. Melee. You have to kill 20 enemies while dying in cruel melee. I killed like 50, and it was just not there, and I was so angry. I'm gonna go get the card. Okay. I also have the same habit when clicking on random tabs on my browser. Whenever there's dead air, I just click on random stuff. I'm trying to stop myself and focus more in the game, but I always like have the urge to click on the other tabs to make sure I'm not missing anything. Because I always feel like I am. Is there a way to separate this stuff, or I can't do that? I think this is a good place to stop, though. I still have to finish the Lost Planet 3 stuff. If I have time, I'll come back on later to play Monster Hunter. And I was gonna do that yesterday, but I couldn't get my program to work. But this is probably the best place to stop. So for everyone who joined me, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Thank you to the channel members and the join members. They help me a great deal. You can do the same if you wish for only $1 a month. You can also sub to me for free on Twitch if you have a Twitch Prime. I'll be back tomorrow. I start streaming around like 8 or 9 a.m. between those two. And I go until like 12 p.m., 1 p.m. depending on, you know, if I have other things. I still have to do the Lost Planet stuff, and I just didn't like the way it turned out, so I'm redoing the entire hard mode walkthrough. Like, I felt like it was really bad and I died way too much, so I want to do it again. And the game is not easy on hard mode, especially during the facility where you have to fight all the acrits in, let's just say it's not easy. Leave it at that. But this game, I'm enjoying it, even if it is making me have to use my lizard brain a lot and backtrack a lot. And even just get frustrated a lot with like the generator puzzle from the Antarctic. I don't know why they're giving me bowgun ammo, despite me not having access to Claire's weapon. If I knew that we were gonna lose access to Claire's weapon, I would have gave Chris the bowgun. But I didn't know we were gonna switch characters. I don't remember that. Like I said, the only memory I have of this game is when my cousins played it on Dreamcast like over a decade and a half ago. So yeah. So I didn't know I was gonna play as Chris and lose all my items. But then again, if I did deposit the bowgun, I wouldn't have been able to beat the Nosferatu boss. Like, I used every ammo in that fight. So that's gonna be it for me tomorrow. More Code Veronica. We'll see how far we can get, and then I'll if I'm able to, I'll play Monster Hunter later today to try and, you know, see what's new in the game. I haven't played it since, well, I haven't played it in like since it came out. I beat the game, I got like half of the golden crown today. I kind of stopped playing, and I'm one of those people, if I don't keep playing, I stop. I'm never going to go back to it, so I have to do things in one go. But yeah, that's going to be it for me. Until next time, thanks. I do appreciate everyone who does, so it does come through. So goodbye and have a good day.